New at 5, U.S. Centers for Disease Control say that COVID-19 wastewater levels are considered high and they're increasing here in the San Joaquin Valley.
Local health officials say COVID remains a threat that you should be aware of. CBS 47's Kayla Holt joins us now live from Erickson Elementary School to share with us what we need to know tonight. Kayla.
Health officials want to remind the public that COVID-19 is still spreading through the valley, and it's important to protect yourself against the disease.
We're past the pandemic stage, but COVID hasn't gone away. What we need to think about it is very much like flu, actually, where we're going to be expected to get sort of some regular series of vaccinations.
Assistant Dean and Professor of Clinical Emergency at UCSF Fresno, Dr. Kenny Bond, says reports of COVID-19 in wastewater are high in the valley.
They're, checking the sewage and stuff and looking for amounts of COVID, which they have seen a significant amount going up, both in the state and reflected in our region where we're sampling.
Dr. Bond says it's not necessarily the strain of COVID we're used to seeing that's being reported.
There's kind of two big variants that have increased recently. The part of the flirt variants are KP3 and LB1.
The newer strains produce some of the same respiratory symptoms.
You'll have a cough, a cold, sometimes a sore throat, a congestion. The other thing is being fevers and just general malaise, feeling ill, feeling kind of achy and stuff like that.
There's a misconception that if you have been vaccinated in the past, you're immune to getting COVID.
I almost joke that if you have a cough and cold, you should presume it's COVID until proven otherwise. And people generally are not. They're thinking, oh, I just have a cold because I don't feel that sick. I was vaccinated the year before.
And with school coming back in session soon, Dr. Bond says cases in children might rise as well.
We don't want to go freak out about it, but we don't want to pretend like it's just gone away and it's like, we were past that stage. It's actually, unfortunately, part of our lives and part of our public health they have to manage, just like with influenza, just like with other infectious diseases.
A reminder to practice healthy habits like washing your hands, and if you do feel sick, go to the doctor to get tested. In Fresno, Kayla Holt, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.